This episode is brought to you by The Guarantors. Chasing down residents who don't pay their rent is taxing enough. Did you know you could offset the risk of renter default? Meet The Guarantors. They'll requalify your applicants and insure their rent. If the resident doesn't pay, you still get paid. Visit theguarantors.com/multifamily today. Before we get into today's episode of the Multifamily Collective, I wanted to give a shout out to Shelly Robinson, who has a podcast on the Multifamily Media Network called Prop Tech Plus. And Shelly has done a tremendous job of curating some incredibly interesting people and doing some interview series. And I think this is a podcast that you're going to want to check out. So if you have not heard of Shelly Robinson's Prop Tech Plus, find it on your favorite podcast platform and or on our YouTube channel, MMN YouTube channel, and give it a listen or give it a watch. It is fantastic content. I know you will enjoy it. I've been on a kick lately about or on the topic of frontline leaders and making sure that we develop frontline leaders and we support frontline leaders in a way that makes them successful. And the big overarching premise for this is that the success of your business is really predicated upon your investment in those frontline leaders. And when I say frontline, I mean people who are actually seeing and interacting and engaging and enriching the lives of your consumer base. So in the multifamily space, that is the resident, the prospect, the people that are living in your communities and or potentially going to live in your communities. The people who interact and engage with those individuals are the people who need the biggest investment from senior leadership, from the entire organization. Everything at the sort of corporate level in a property management company is there to support frontline leaders. It's to support their efforts. It's to put them in a position where they can be successful. It's to put them in a position where they feel confident and sure about what they are delivering in the way of rhetoric, what they are delivering in the way of service, what they are delivering in the way of interactions and enrichment opportunities for the consumer. Our organizations are designed to support those people. And if you do that well, really well, then guess who wins? Everybody. The consumer wins, the organization wins, the team member especially wins, supplier partners win, investors win, the entire ecosystem wins because you've doubled down your investment. You've over invested in those individuals to grow them up as better people. You've invested in their character development. You've invested in their soft skills. You've invested in everything about serving other people. The context happens to be multifamily, but what you're really doing is growing up individuals and helping them become better humans. You could think of it this way. You grow them up and help them become better humans so they can be better moms, better dads, better partners, better husbands, wives, aunts, uncles, etc. The individuals that work for you are people outside of work. And to the extent that you help them grow up in their own personal lives, and I don't mean grow up in a derogatory sense, but you help them become better human beings, then your business wins by default. That's the overarching aim of most businesses, or what it should be, rather, in my opinion, my humble opinion. That's it for today. Take care. We'll talk to you again soon.